Good morning. A little podcast. This one is a private one. Imagine what? You live in a city, over 18 years, 10 times, brutality of police, force you somewhere in psychic hospitals and whatever to show you that there is force like brutality and let's say, monopoly on brutal behavior from the state, which we call Gewalt, and then there shall be like Gewaltenteilung, the division of forces or of brutality. And then if people take away your mobile, I have a year ago where I was cycling through the empty streets at night and two policemen stopped me. They can take my mobile when I film, and then they can charge me with lots of money to pay, or they want me now, if I don't pay, to go into the prison. So this means if I reject to be brutally mistreated by the police, they have the right to put me in jail. So when I reject police brutality by law, this is already an offense of the law. How can this be? If I am protected by my human rights not to be mistreated by anybody, but if I reject being mistreated by the police man 10 times in Spain, 10 times in Germany, more than 10 times in Germany and other parts of the world, I'm rejecting brutality, I'm rejecting to be harmed, and that's already an offense. How can that be? How can I offend somebody by protecting myself because they have uniform and I don't? And there are 2 against 1 in front of the court, so they can bring me in jail when they say I was not the victim, but I was the one who was riding his bike at night, not harming nobody. But this is a legal system which tells you that if you are mistreated by policemen and you try to protect yourself from this mistreatment, it's an offense against the state, and you just reject being brutally mistreated. So freedom of press to film with my mobile this situation, freedom of speech to document this, what happened to me, and being forced brutally to have my mobile taken from me, and then even they deleted my videos from the situation. So freedom of art, even also in our books of laws, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of art. So when I do film and they can erase my film document and even mistreat me brutally and handcuff me and put me into jail for forced blood testing, I have to pay now $550 till next year, every month $50, and if not, they put me in jail because I was riding my bike drunk out of the forest into the empty streets of the city. And then just because I drive back by not harming anybody on this with a bike, the empty street at night, 2 policemen can just take my art away, my mobile away, my freedom away, put me in jail for a day. No, it was just a couple of hours. Force me to find something in my blood to pinch me with a needle without my consent. That's brutal. And it did not anybody harm. And if I reject force and brutality, that's my right. And that's what I do. I still reject. police brutality. Namaste.